Across the state of West Virginia, vibrant performing arts communities have long served as a gateway to help tell the local stories of Appalachian culture and its colorful history. From historical theaters to big venues to hidden gems, these communities have become thriving locations for community development, travel, and tourism. And for 15 years, one such jewel has been tucked deep into the Potomac Highlands, centered in the heart of Petersburg, an Appalachian town part of the Monongalia National Forest, with a little more than 2,000 people. Primarily a destination for hunting, fishing, and other recreational tourism, Petersburg is also home to the Landis Arts Center, a modern 300-seat auditorium and gallery that serves as a community center and as an arts and cultural hub. What started as a grassroots vision has stood as a testament of a small town's big commitment to the arts and to its people. Since 2008, the Landis Arts Center has hosted a variety of events, performances, and shows, everything from Bach to Bluegrass.
In 2006, John Van Meter was president of the library board, and he talked to Alan Mollahan about giving us a grant from the Vandalia Foundation to think about putting together an art center.
I read in the newspaper where they were going to have a meeting of anyone who was interested in seeing if it would be a feasible thing to do here in the community to build a performing arts center.
Then the whole community got interested, and we raised $1.1 million in this community of Petersburg in cash donations.
So I worked with the fundraising committee, and with that, I called my neighbors, I called my friends. You talk to someone, you bring it up and say, would you be interested in making a donation? I knew of a gentleman who lived in Morgantown, but he's a landowner in Grant County. I've never met the man, but I got his number and I called him. And I said, we're trying to build a performing arts center, and you're a landowner in this county and pay taxes, and I just felt sure that you would want to be a part of this. And he sent a check.
Whenever we needed something for some reason, it just fell into place and people helped us.
We always thought of Petersburg as home. Actually, our thoughts about that were that money came from our parents to us, and we expanded on that, and we wanted to give back to Grant County. So we kind of saw that through in his bequest and his will. And it came about after his death that I was administrator of his estate. And as I was seeing that the monies were forwarded to the appropriate people, I made contact with the library board president, Mr. John Van Meter, who also happened to be a friend of my brother's.
My whole program was likened to the Field of Dreams, and I based it up on bases. With so much money, we made first base, and then with the next tier of money that came in, we got to second. But once we got to third, we were stuck, and we saw no way home until the Landis family appeared, and they gave us the money to finish it out. And that brought us home. We could build the building, and it was going to be paid for.
We heard from Brett Landis, Joyce Landis' son, and he said, I would like to name the building for my parents.
When they were building the building, they actually put in the Grant County Press that they were looking for personnel to be able to run the lights and sound. And I put in my application, and I was told I was the only one in all Petersburg that put it in.
It was really an effort in love, and it was amazing. It was amazing that we have this facility with the outstanding people.
And I just think the piano is the most beautiful instrument. So when I heard about this, I thought, I want a reasonable gift, but through my voice teacher, I met the owner of the Morgantown local music store. So I went to him and I said, I've got this opportunity to provide a gift for a theater, and I think I want a piano floor. And we saw the piano, and I picked one out. He was playing it. He played all these different instruments, and I picked this one that I really loved. And Roseanne brought music with her, and she sat on the bench and played it. And there was a newspaper, Grant County newspaper release with a picture of Roseanne playing this piano. And so they were happy with it, and I was happy with it. It was good for everybody, and Bob himself delivered it in a truck here and tuned it himself.
We've been here for 15 years, and we've been through a lot. Everybody's been through a lot. COVID really allowed us to kind of step back and evaluate where we were and where we're going. And during that time, our area has grown. We have new hotels, new restaurants. The Quarter H, which is the highway from the city, is growing. More people are coming. We're needing to look outside of the box and really find out what other people, not only just our community people, but people that are coming here for tourism, are interested in coming and seeing.
The Landis Arts Center has grown since the minute that it was open. And this coming year is our 15th anniversary, which we're going to celebrate here. And we're going to have many different things, and we hope the whole entire community. As far as moving forward, we have now in the process of designing a new website. We've got new ideas on what to bring in, hopefully more community involvement.
In addition to serving as a thriving center for the performing arts, the Landis Arts Center has served as a host for businesses, workshops, and networking. From community meetings to electoral debates to information sessions and expos, the center is an ideal location to help foster ideas that benefit and give back to the community.
The Landis Arts Center strives to be involved in the different businesses in Grant County, like the Grant County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the Chamber of Commerce, the new Mon Forest Group, and of course we're involved with the schools.
A versatile, multi-purpose space that can be many things to many people. There are not only entertainment opportunities, but also possibilities to connect and collaborate with local organizations that foster economic and business development.
But it's very important that our community is involved in using the Landis Arts Center. They can call me and we'll schedule a time, and I'll give them a tour of the facility. It's really more important for the community than anything else.
With community revitalization efforts and renewed interest in rural tourism beginning to boom across the region, the vision for what arts can become is ever evolving and expanding.
But everybody has that little part of them that needs art in different forms, be it music, be it theater, or be it art itself.
Tell any young person who's interested in the arts, you may not find stardom or celebrity status, but you'll find great joy in doing what you really want to do. And that sometimes is more important than all the money in the world.
I think the more they come and see the more things that we are doing, I think they have a more appreciation for the arts. I think they have a greater appreciation for the music, but they also realize that we are bringing to fruition what John Van Meter had in his comment that he wanted us to have, Bluegrass to Bach.